we live? Says excellent connection there. Let's trying to go on Facebook here and I put up the wrong one. That's my parents' camper. Crap. I'll just share. Error occurred. Of course, an error occurred over there. Trying to make it so that way that I could see the chats and everything on this too. So, oh, okay, there I am. I can see myself. Good. All right. Well, I'll kick this thing off then. Welcome to Seasonal Stays and Campfire Days. This is a test run. I'm Josh. Most of you guys probably already know that from other videos. I sent out a poll about a couple weeks ago asking if people would like to see a live stream of this kind of sort. So we definitely got people saying, well, there was one person that said yes, and I had 0 that said no. So perfect. I guess I got my answer. So I'm doing this from the basement because I don't know how to set this up yet at the campground. Eventually I will. But I figured I'd go ahead and start here. So again, I'm Josh. Seasonal Stays and Campfire Days. And basically this channel, I've been wanting to start this channel for a number of years now because of my interest in RVs and a lot of knowledge from being on the road, driving bands around and stuff like that. So, plus, we had gotten into a situation where we had bought an RV and we had gone to put it on a piece of property, but we decided that instead of getting the property, we wanted to do a seasonal site. So we went all around everywhere and found this campground. The problem was is that when I would go on YouTube, I would always find these RV channels that they wouldn't have, like it's all about travel and that's it. So I wanted to create a channel that's more about a seasonal site of where you just park your camper there. So that's my whole thing with starting up this channel. Let's see. So if you've seen our channel before, it's a lot about RV tips that they transfer over to like the traveling side of things. And you'll see me do some repairs on our camper that happened this year. How to set up a camper, how to basically, we'll most likely end up doing a winterizing video pretty soon. We only have about a month or so left at the campground that we're at. That stays open. Let's see. I do have some talking points that I did create here. Hold on. Let's see. Did somebody message me? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is more of a test than anything. I want to hear what your feedback is because I've been playing around for the past like 2 days with headphones on, and all this software is like new to me. Actually, hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Even like today I was working on getting the audio and the video synced up with this. So if you're on here, make sure to, I'm pointing at my computer over here. Let me know if the video and the audio are synced up. That would be like perfect if you guys could let me know. But I know right now I don't have any, there's no one on here yet. And that's totally fine for a small channel like us. Hopefully I can get you guys that are not subscribed to subscribe to the channel, because I have to say that as a YouTuber. Like this video, or like all of our videos, that helps us out. Let's see. If you ever notice on our videos, just like any other videos, there is some chopping and stuff, because apparently I don't know how to talk. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of just doing this by the seat of my pants here until some people start either showing up or whatever it is. Anybody that comes on here, I appreciate you for tuning in and watching some of this, and just letting me know about how the video is and everything. I had this great idea about having this TV behind me, and I'm looking at my other monitor here, and I can see it's flickering. I know that. Usually I would have my projector down here. Oh man, I even have everything like all. Oh well. Yeah, I am not sure too much about this live streaming thing, or at least not very much. But you know what I will do? I can show around. I will show around our YouTube channel here, and just kind of explain a couple things here and there in it, because why not? Let's see. I don't know if I can take this. I can take that. It's perfect. Do that. I'll put that there. Put that here. See, look, I'm already going through here and probably messing everything up. Let's see. I want to take this tab over here, though. You go here. And I'm going to, let's see, we go right here. There we go. See, I think I remember. There we go. Yep. So this is our channel here, and we have currently been working on getting a new deck. And this deck, right now we have 2 videos. This we got a new deck, moving a deck onto our campsite. That's a very interesting thing that took a very long time to go ahead and get uploaded. There's a lot of footage, a lot of everything on it. And let's see. And then we got our second update. Progress is steady on that deck. Me and Jen had recently gotten married this past weekend. So a lot of our time and attention have been to the wedding. So haven't been able to upload a whole bunch. Don't worry, there's a couple videos that are in the works so far, and hopefully I can get those out pretty hopefully pretty soon. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Let's see, I will take a look at my notes here. I don't have anybody on the stream just yet. Yep, do not have anybody on just yet. What is this? Oh. I'm looking at my Facebook here, and I see someone likes the link. No one's on. Not yet. Let's see. How long have I been going at it now? About 10 minutes. Okay. Well, we're going about 10 minutes now on our first stream. What do you guys think about the backdrop? Once the campground goes and closes down, I'll be back here doing more videos. And if you guys have any ideas for any videos, make sure to put that in the chat. So that way then I can take a look at it and we can go and maybe do a video on it. But until then, I have about a month left. So if you want to see anything that's actually done on the camper, you guys need to let me know soon, because I will be losing access to it as readily as I would normally. I can guarantee you though that there is going to be a winterizing video that will be coming out probably maybe in a month. Although my method of doing it is very easy, so I could probably end up doing that before we close down. Here where we are in the States, in Illinois, it's starting to get colder out at night. It's crazy. Last weekend it got down to about 40 degrees, and we ended up staying in our camper for about a week while we were getting everything ready for the wedding, which I did not get any video of the wedding. We got some pictures of the wedding, but that's about it. I don't think I'll be posting it up here on YouTube. But it got down to about 40 degrees, and we stayed out there. And I can tell you this much: we didn't go through 30 pounds of propane, but we had to run the furnace. We only had to run the furnace at night though, but during the day it was so nice. It was like about 60 to 70 degrees outside. Had the windows open the majority of the time. Didn't have to run the air conditioner. That's the thing, if you guys didn't know, at a seasonal site, most of the time you're going to be paying for electricity. So these RV air conditioners are very inefficient. At some point I would like to get something else put into our camper, or at least for our main one. The back, we have two air conditioners. We have our 15,000 BTU GE as our main, and then we have a 13.5 BTU. Eventually I would like to get that changed out. That would just be great. I'm trying to come up with a system here to go and put a mini split, because even the cheapest mini split that you can get is going to be way more efficient than any of these models. Just like how my parents, their camper, I just had pulled it into the dealership because their brand new GE air conditioner stopped blowing cold air. And I don't know if it leaked all the Freon out or whatever it was, but it stopped blowing cold air. So we pulled it into a dealership. They got a brand new GE profile heat pump model, and they put it in, and the heat pump worked pretty good. He was out there. Both my parents were out there in their camper during this past weekend when it was about 40 degrees, and according to my dad, he was saying that the heat pump worked all the way down to about 40 degrees and kept it pretty warm in there. Now, if you guys didn't know, the heat pumps are even more efficient than even like your propane heater. That's going to pretty much be your most efficient way of heating your camper if it can handle it. And I can do a video on that too. I've done a lot of research into it, and I just like watching the videos of people putting those mini splits in. Hence why I want to do it. But eventually too, there's a whole bunch of ways to heat your RV, and eventually I would like to do some videos on the different types of heating, which actually I have one that let's see, let's go and bring this up here. It is, I swear I had one in here. Guide to RV heaters right here. This video. And actually this picture, it's the same one as this picture down here. This picture is actually when we had our camper up in northern Wisconsin. And it got down to about -15 or -20 degrees or so. And we stayed in there for about a week. We went through a ton of propane. At least 60 pounds worth of propane. Plus, we had to run a generator because we were basically mooch stocking. And we had to run a generator so we could run a space heater. But there's other ways to heat the RV as well that I would like to put in, like the diesel heaters and that kind of stuff. But I kind of go into at least a little bit of the heaters in this one. Now, this is kind of my early video, so it might not be as good. Who knows? I haven't gone back to these in a while. That was 8 months ago. I mean, I started the channel just a little bit over, or just under a year ago. It looks like about 10 months ago I started doing this, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep trying to do this because I do like talking about these RVs. And what is this? What is this telling me? Huh. What is this? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh, okay. This damn computer. Looks like I have a viewer though. That's kind of neat. See how long we've been going. About 20 minutes or so. Good. I was going over this heaters and stuff, but that is one of those things that I would like to get into. Eventually I would like to get into the diesel heaters. I have gone, and if you take a look at my other channel, I do have another channel. It's been a while ago. It's called Bad Cats Productions, and I will actually bring it up here because I mean, we are talking about RVs and all that kind of stuff, which is great, but my channel, Bad Cats Productions, I owned a production company, and we ended up building a bus from scratch. I'm just pulling this up real quick so that way view channel. Don't you start playing anything now. It's gonna be loud if it does. Okay, I have it down, don't worry. I need to switch over to, there we go, Bad Cats Productions. Yeah, see, here's the bus right here. I have a whole playlist in here, which this channel I haven't gone and done anything with in quite some time now. But you can go over to the playlist here, and there's a bus conversion playlist. And it's got, you know, tour bus conversion 1, 2, 3. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and we ended up bringing this whole thing all the way out to California. and taking a band on tour in it. We ended up taking a band on tour. Engine blew up in it, so we ended up rebuilding the engine. And then took the band again on tour for a little bit longer. I think we went on 2 tours with that thing. But either way, I mean, we started from scratch. If you noticed in the thumbnails over here, there's you can see us building it, and it was pretty good for what it was. So the reason why I bring that up is because I had put 2 diesel heaters in it, and it seemed to work out pretty good as long as the bus was warm already. That bus was extremely difficult to heat up when it was like even 20 degrees out and no one was in it. Whenever I would go and take a band out in it, even just local, I would turn both the diesel heaters on at least like 3 hours beforehand while I was getting the bus ready to go and cleaning it up to make sure that, everyone was good to go. I see some views here, so that's great. If you're joining in, thanks for joining in. This is our first time doing. It is my first time doing any tour, any streaming or anything. So this is super exciting for us right now. Hopefully this kind of takes off, and I can, get better at this. I'm trying out some new software over here on this monitor. I've got the YouTube stuff up on here for it. I have monitors and computers and stuff all over the place. A little bit different than trying to make these videos before. Let's see. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, oops, I did not want to start that. My bad. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in now, thanks for tuning in here. My name's Josh with Seasonal Stays and Campfire Days. We talk about RV, pretty much anything, tips, tricks. We've talked about towing in here. We've talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Anything to do with RVs. I've really wanted to do this channel mostly because of because I haven't seen anybody do any sort of, like, if you buy a camper and put it on a seasonal site and really don't move it like what you normally do with stuff like that. So this is pretty exciting. I've been touring for many years with bands, so the whole RV lifestyle on the road, and taking care of like tour buses and that kind of stuff has been, I know quite a bit about. Also being on the road as a semi-truck driver, about 4 years, going on 4 years driving a truck. So yeah, kind of going out and doing this kind of stuff is, I enjoy stuff on the road and traveling. So again, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to put comment some stuff, so that way then I know if like the audio's good, the video's good. This is our first stream, brand new software. I've been messing around with this for the past like 2 days. So yeah, this is pretty much what this stream is going to be, is more of a test. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else we can do here. I have some ideas. Let's see, I have ideas here. Let's see, I don't really have a group out there just yet. I see some viewers though, and I appreciate, again. Let's see, I have on here something about saying what I'm going to do, but I already said what I was going to do, and that's I'm going to end up going and I will be creating some videos on, closing up the camper, since we're getting towards the end of the season now. Um, let's see. I don't know how to close this. That's the problem here. Yeah, bear with me here. Still trying to figure this whole thing out. But I mean, yeah, we got. Let's see. Yeah, we're just trying this whole thing out. Eventually, I would like to kind of take this setup here and move it out to the camper. The only thing that we don't have at the camper is Wi-Fi, so I got to kind of figure out how to do this all like on my cell phone. And I'm sure there's a way to do it. But other than that, I mean, like, this is pretty much going to be it for after October. So, or like midway through October, start making videos and stuff again down here. I'm also going to be taking a lot of stuff back from the camper this time. Like power and that kind of stuff. I'll make videos on that if you guys are interested in it. Again, video ideas are a huge help. That makes it so that way I know what you guys want to watch or what you guys are interested in. And I would say that I am a little bit more, like I have a little bit more knowledge than most people would with the technical side of RVs. Now, I'm not a technician or anything, but with building the bus, I think that has helped with how much knowledge I have obtained from it. So yeah, make sure to put something in chat here. Just say hey. That way, then I know chat's working, because I've never used this before. But yeah, I'm trying to think of maybe something else. Yeah, and I just went. I kind of set this whole thing up real quick just to try this whole thing out. Let me know in chat if you guys can hear anything that's not just my voice. I know there's a couple things that are going on. I think I heard it in my headphones. I have like my computer fan and stuff. That thing is like a jet engine right now, trying to process all this stuff. It's older computer, works, but it's an older computer. Let's see. I'm just checking here. Oh, okay. Amy, I see you on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in, though. Yeah, at our campground, our reception out there is not the best for any of that. That's another thing too. Internet. I know that me and Jen have been talking about it now to go full time in our camper. This is the whole reason why we bought the camper that we did. And that would be one of the things that we're not concerned about Wi-Fi. If anything, we've used like the hotspots on our phones and that kind of stuff before. But we also looked into there's a lot of people at the campground now that are kind of going into Starlink, and I have heard that the Starlink stuff has been getting more and more popular. So if any of you guys in chat have used Starlink or anything like that, make sure to just comment down or comment in the chat or wherever it is on here. Oh man, I just lost my feed. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, I'm back. Of course that would happen. I have it's this camera. I've been using this camera now for a little while, but it's it doesn't just like stay on. It's a DSLR that I've been using. Literally today, I figured out how to keep it on for more than a half hour. So, or at a half hour, because before it would be at, it was only like 10 minutes and it would shut off. I also try to use, here's a little insight here. Oh yeah, I'm still in my pajamas because I can, and it's Sunday. When I tried to use this camera, which, let's see. See, look, this is all stuff that as I do more of these videos, I could probably, I would probably end up having this stuff all like ready, but I don't. Like never do. But I've had, let's see, if I go and I pull this up here, we got a new deck. Oh, I don't want to show that part just yet. So this camera angle here was actually done with this little camera, this little knockoff, and it seems like it works pretty good, but there's a scratch on the lens. I've had this camera since I started my company just because I wanted to take some videos, and I didn't want to get that invested into it with the camera stuff just yet. So I only recently kind of started getting into the more camera stuff with the YouTube channel. So, but yeah, this is from that first deck video here, and yeah, this thing was crazy. I mean, literally, this deck is 12 feet wide, so trying to get this thing through the campground was it wasn't a crazy challenge because I've done oversized loads before at just over 16 feet wide, but some of these trees like this, I think this right here, how I'm snaking through there, it doesn't look like it's that tight, but I can tell you this much, it is very tight running through there. But I would recommend going and watching that video. I would definitely recommend watching that video. Just watch all my videos. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, make sure to comment. Let me know if the audio's good. I'm hoping that the audio's good. I'm gonna take a little bit of a energy drink here. It's been like a half hour already, I think. 33 minutes. You know, it's crazy. Sometimes filming these videos, it's it'll go by really quickly, even though I'm just rambling. But yeah, I mean, as you can see behind me here, I think I'm going to be using this as our new intro video because this has a bigger fire and it looks better. Let me know if you guys like that. It's been going throughout this video the whole time because I'm thinking, oh, it's like campfire talks. Well, I have a fire there, fire here, and that's basically like fire. So the lava lamp. But yeah, if anybody's on here still, I can see one count here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Shows that there might be some people that will be interested in this kind of stuff. Let's see. So yeah, while I'm on here, I'm only going to be on here for a little bit longer. But you guys have any suggestions or anything for videos or any topics that you want me to cover now? I'm watching the chat now. It's going to be a little bit of a delay here because I think it's always a delay. And I most likely will end up taking this video here. I might end up making it smaller. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to do with this video yet. Do you guys have any questions about our videos? Like, did you guys watch any videos and it didn't seem like something made sense? I might shoot myself in the foot here with this question, but do you have any suggestions for me? I mean, who knows? We're still a very small YouTube channel. I'm still trying to learn as much as we can here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and only stand here for just a little bit longer here. Let's see. I'm just checking on a couple things here. Sorry for me not talking. That's why you guys need to go on chat and tell me. Make sure to subscribe too. That would be amazing if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you're not. I just saw that we're up to 51 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. We are just about 1 year into doing this. I think I saw that one of the videos was like 10 months ago. I think that was the first video that I did. I would like to try and continue to do more of this stuff as much as I can. Switch this back over. Yeah, 51 subscribers, so thank you guys very much for subscribing. I don't know. If you guys are watching this after the fact, if you made it through my rambling for these 38 minutes, I appreciate it. And if you're catching this later, make sure to comment down below what you guys want to see at the camper. We're only there for another month or so. We are going back to that same camper, especially now that we have that deck there. It's amazing what happens with that deck. We didn't get as much done as what we thought that we would on it. We had a flood come through, which is in another one of our videos here. Man, I am saying a lot, aren't I? It's because I've never done this before. I've always had everything kind of already planned out. Maybe I gotta put the monitors closer or something. That way I can actually look at y'all. Yeah, I tell you guys what. I appreciate. Let's see. What is the delay on here? So my software's saying 39 minutes, and this is saying 38 minutes, and let's see, it's about 20 seconds. Okay. About 20 seconds then. So if you're commenting on here, I will see your comment 20 seconds after I have said anything. Or at least that's what I'm thinking is happening. But yeah, again, started this channel out a little under a year ago. Wanted to go and do more of a seasonal type of camping, where we don't really use the camper, like we don't travel very often with it. So we do, we'll probably end up doing a towing video at some point. I would like to do like how we set up our hitch, because we do have a different type of hitch. It's called the Anderson hitch, which look at me. I got to go back over to this one. I at least I somewhat had this one pulled up. Let's see if I go over here and click at that. Yes, here I am again. Right here, weight distribution hitch, a must-have for any RV or camper. And I talk about a couple different types of hitches, but I would definitely recommend the Anderson hitch. And we're not like, I bought that hitch before I bought the camper, or at least we were thinking about this camper already, and I was like, I need to buy the hitch first. So I bought the hitch. So this is right here. This kind of explains the differences between the different types of hitches. It's easy. If you go right on our page here, and go to videos, you can see all of them. And there's not very many of them. There's not very many yet. I'm hoping that by the time that we do, like next year, we're gonna have a ton of videos, because there's tons of topics and everything for campers. But I think, let's see. You know what? I'll get out to about 45 minutes, and then I will call it quits for this stream here. If you guys are tuned in, or if you guys are catching later, I appreciate you guys watching. Again, I wouldn't keep doing this unless if you guys kept watching these videos. I want to have... I want you guys to suggest some videos for me to do. I'm still on that page. There we go. Way better. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment. Make sure to subscribe. It would be amazing if you guys could subscribe to the channel. We're at 51 subscribers. I'm not going to, like, you know, these big YouTubers and everything, they're like people subscribed and not subscribed and everything. I really don't care if you guys are subscribed or not. I think that just putting out the knowledge that I have helps out a lot of people. But it would help if you just went and subscribed for me. Make sure, I think you can like these videos or these live streams. I know you can definitely like the live stream after it's done live streaming, but if you haven't, just like it, like this video. Make sure to watch the other videos too. But other than that, I think that's pretty much going to be it for me. And again, appreciate you watching. You can also check out our Facebook page. I try to put up some stuff on Facebook every once in a while. Again, you can comment on there and tell me some video ideas, or if you have a question or something, just go and message us on Facebook Messenger, or just comment on any of the videos, comment on this video, anything like that. So again, appreciate it, and I think I'm going to stop this here, and catch you in the next one. And hopefully it'll be at the camper.